Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. How we doing, Charles? The early bird catches the worm. I think today I'm going to do a biscuit for myself. You know, I completely cut that bread and stuff out, and I get no big results.
Hi, what will you be? Hi, go ahead.
Number 4, large coffee black, please.
Okay, pull around the window front.
I did not see a big gain whatsoever, or loss. I think the loss is what we're looking for, but that's all right.
Hi, 769.
So I just done it.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. I did a quick weigh-in this morning. I'm going to do the breakfast with no lunch today, and then we'll do the weigh-in afterwards. I think maybe instead of a splurge day, I'll skip the big lunch and just have the pork and pork tenderloin for supper tonight. We'll see how that works out for about 2 days in a row, and then we can always change it up again.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Go listen to her.
Yeah, thank you. See ya. Always happy to see me. And yet again, I have been away from work for half a day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, so 2.5 days. I haven't even checked out the camera, so we'll see what's in store for us. Looks like the fuel is slowly on the rise again. I think we were down to 228 once last week. Welcome in, welcome in. Charles, what's new, man? Tell me about it. Have you guys got any snow down in Kentucky yet? Crazy. I watch old roll call stuff, and it's just like it's like he's working in the summertime down there. Here we got sometimes 4 and 5 inches of snow going on, 20-degree weather, and he's down there in a flannel shirt. Looked like midsummer. Yeah, I think it said 36 for today here. Hard to believe in a 5-hour drive you can raise the temperature 20 degrees. Yeah, no kidding. Wintertime is supposed to be wintertime, not winter, Indian summer, spring, winter, spring, summer, winter, spring, spring. I think we blowed right past that fall time. Crazy. That it is, man, that it is. Well, Mama had a little touch of something there last week, but she went to the doctor and they told her, you don't have the flu, you don't have COVID. They could tell her what she didn't have, but they couldn't tell her what she did have. I know what you mean, man. Sometimes that dwells on my mind too. I don't think we got anybody in the room but you, Charles. I've been seeing a lot more of the regulars in, but some of the older pop in every once in a while. A little more consistent about hitting that 30 pretty easy. Yeah, real quick. "28 degrees out this morning. Here, anyhow. Yep. This here's the widest place to do donuts. People been here driving and been all the way to the trees in the grass. Can't wait till one of them gets over and gets stuck one day. Hello, Putty Cat. Seeking the Sasquatch guy. Oh, I found out where he lived if you watched my last video. That little 3-minute short I put out there, we had the evidence. I see somebody zigzagged all the way through the middle there, so I just about guarantee they've been doing donuts down here in the big open field. He could. Well, we got his stash, that's all that matters. Very icy. No, I do not put salt down. Hey Snoop, welcome back. That's true so far. They tried to keep the salt fall. At home, I don't even salt my driveway. Nope, due to I'm not going to go pick it up and haul it over here and hand spread it. They want me to go get it in 55-gallon drums and then spread it by hand. Not happening. Now, if they want to get me a tank that holds salt that I can back up a salt spreader underneath and fill up, I would put out salt here. Yep, sometimes they think I just don't have anything to do here. And that's mostly because I take care of my stuff when it comes up and early to give myself a little more free time here and there. There you go, baby, there you go. We can all use a little knowledge. I think yesterday was the last day for any duck hunting in this area. So I come through Friday morning there and people standing on the banks just blasting away. I don't think that's what you want to see in a state park. Oh, salt is very bad for the roads and anything that drives on top of it. Well, let me show you why. See where somebody has drove right through the grass? Now, people think, well, that don't hurt anything. I'm just driving in the snow. But no, you're not. Now, when the snow melts, there will be completely dead grass underneath that. And that dead grass will stay for the whole year. It will not replenish itself in a year's time. Yeah. Oh, I'm just driving in the snow. It's not hurting anything. Yeah, yes, it will. I'll get back with you one day in the spring and show you all the dead grass that's all the way up and down the highway because people cannot stay in a road that I clear for them. That they are. And I guarantee the same vehicle is the one who done all the little loops to donuts, the zigzagging through the road division up here. But we got a 3/4 moon up there. It's almost pretty out here with the moonlight. Look at that moon up there shining bright. Nope, I just actually ate a biscuit this morning. I am stuck at that little 8-pound plateau. So we're going to start doing breakfast again, skip the lunch, and then have a evening supper. We're going to do that this whole week and see how that works out. If I don't see any big fluctuation, I'm not allowed to eat pumpkin, or I'd have pumpkin pie. Yep, I'm just going to change it up. I mean, you don't get that much for a breakfast. And then I eat, I would say half a pound of the pork tenderloin last night. Probably got a pound of it left. So yeah, ration and well, that's probably what, $4 for one sausage biscuit down there now. A lot of these places got some pretty good little treats, you know. I got a son-in-law that works for Gordon Foods that delivers to all the schools and cafeterias around the area. Yeah, the belly fillings really don't bother me at all. I mean, I can go all day long with my stomach talking to me, growling and going crazy. That just makes me think that it's slowly shrinking. I keep it pretty much full with coffee anyhow, so. Well, I've always had gas. That's never been a problem. Not for me, anyhow. The missus would say otherwise. It's a quiet morning, man. Everybody is sleeping in today, I do think. And that's okay. It is the upper 20s here right now. Welcome in, folks. It's looking like I've picked up a lot of one-time subscribers again. But that's okay, I guess. The count is slowly climbing, but I never see new people in or on my subscription list, so kind of means they are not publicly channelized out there, if that's even a word. That it will. I think it's supposed to get to like 36 or 37 today. We're kind of getting used to it, and then either Friday night or Saturday, we're supposed to get the first of 2 or 3 nice big snowstorms coming through. Yes, snow is a bad word. All right, Putty Cat. You have a great day, too. You're probably headed down to the beach. Thanks for stopping by. Charles, are you still with us, or are you just hanging out in the back? Making breakfast time already. Not only one track, but two vehicles have been in there. Too bad one of them ain't in the river. Of course, I just stepped out of the truck here, but doesn't feel too bad outside. Let's lurk our way back down through here. Good morning to you. We got one moon and one bright star up there. I suppose that's probably a planet shining. Looks like the one thing is northwest of the moon. And which planet would that be, Charles? Jupiter again? Pretty bright. Venus. Now I know we were supposed to have some kind of celestial alignment during this full moon over the weekend, but I think it was a better moon on Friday night than it was Saturday. So if Venus is on the other side of Mars, why don't we ever see Mars? Yeah, a little cloudy here on seemed like the moon came up early on Friday night. And then it was pretty cloudy on Saturday. And then last night, I was out there till 7:30, I think, and the moon hadn't come up at all. And then this morning, it's directly above the house. other than that little 2-mile jaunt I put in on Saturday. I hardly left the house. Can you see Venus there, top center? I told the wife I'm going to let the beard grow, let the hair grow. I used to have that little app that told me where all the planets were, the constellations. The moon looks like a giant eyeball now. I got a vape trail on both sides of it up there. Chemtrail, whatever you want to call it. You can see that now there's another little bitty one trying to brighten up, but we'll call it Venus, like you said. Man, if the room stays this slow, I might as well just go on to work at 7 o'clock. But usually 7 to 7:30 is when all the people come in, want to talk it up. And here I was just talking about how we hitting those 30 likes all the time now. But why? Said hello. Good morning. Well, welcome in. Let us know where you're from and what's going on out there. My name is Mike. I am from Northwest Ohio here. We do a little bit of camping, hanging out, travel, hiking. If you like any of that, you're in the right place. Dallas, Georgia. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know about that top fan thing either, Charles. Bowling Green, yep. I got a daughter that lives down in Bowling Green. Good little college town. We were just down in Calhoun, Georgia and Jackson, Georgia a couple weeks ago. Beautiful places down there. I love all the red dirt. A true Ohioan. Yeah, Calhoun's a pretty nice little place. Well, thank you for joining. If you'd like, go over and check out the channel there. Watch some videos. If you like them, please give me a thumbs up and comment. And if you decide you would like to subscribe from one of the videos there. But always leave a comment out there. Yeah, a lot of places are kind of going crappy with all this industrial revolution going on, I think, but that's why you got to get out and about. You got to seek the places that are untouched. If I could transfer jobs down to Florida, I would definitely do that. Too many people, too many people. Commercial painter. Do you do like the water tanks and stuff, or just wherever they send you? I am a maintenance tech for the state. I work on anything that's broken that the state owns. From property to mechanical to electrical, plumbing, building, vehicle, equipment. Yep, plenty of outside work too. That's what I like about it. Well, I wouldn't say good, but benefits. There you go, but wow, you got another subscriber this morning so far. Yeah, that's true. They hired me for a position. Well, I kind of do it as fun. Fun. That is true. That is true. Some people just worry about the numbers, but you know, some people, like myself, try to grow the communities. And then you start, interacting and getting to know people and talking with them and caring, and then you wonder why they're not there anymore. And yeah, we're not worried about making the buck, but if I ever got big enough where this could be an income, then I would probably worry a whole lot more about it. I mean, it is an income, but it's fun. That is a road sign there. It says, keep off the grass. evidently it's a sign that no one reads. Yes, it does. And you have to live YouTube to make a living on it. I am not quite ready for that little adventure yet. Yeah, that is one of the silliest things I've ever seen. Turn the camera on, go to bed, and people send you money. Hello, good morning, Get Living. Thank you for your subscription there in the comment yesterday. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Charles, here's another one for you to check out. Get Living. He's got a pretty good channel going on. And Penny's link up there too, Charles. How's your Monday morning starting? I can believe that, because they see, you see these big dogs, you know, making millions and giving away millions, and that's what they want to be, but they don't realize that that's not for everyone. Thank you, Charles. Hopefully we'll get a crowd in here in a few minutes. And Get Living, we always have them drop you a comment. That way you can follow them back. My morning is good. I am in Northwest Ohio. Well, thank you, but I appreciate you. Chilly, 29 degrees here. You're in Northwest Ohio right now? Oh, we're actually. I'm over on the Indiana-Michigan border. Closest city to me probably would be Bryan, Ohio. Bryan or Napoleon. About 20 miles to Indiana, 20 miles to Michigan. I understand. Unless you got a map in front of you. If you go to Ohio, you go all the way to the top and all the way to the left. That's where we'll be. Welcome in, everyone. We took a big jump up there to number 17. Welcome in, folks. Happy Monday morning. I think most of the younger generation will be headed back to school today. Is that correct? Well, it's not even cold yet. That's the thing. I come in here at 28 degrees or 29, and people are like, oh my gosh, it's cold. Last winter we hit negative 14, negative 20. And where are you from, Butwhy? Oh yeah, Georgia, you said. Yeah, I would definitely trade this weather for your 50-degree days down there still. But Charles says it's going to be 50s in Kentucky today. This is one weird winter. Are you southern Atlanta or northern Atlanta? I just done a little video down there of High Falls State Park. That's what, 50 miles south of Atlanta? That was a beautiful, beautiful place. Yeah, well, that would be a good trade. And where are you from again, Get Living? Hello, Dolan Ferris. How you doing? That's pretty cold for California. Lakewood, Ohio. Well, you're not too far away. I bought my camper down at Lakewood. Beautiful place to stay. .52 foggy with a chance of smog. Seems like every time I come through Atlanta down there, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Won't be too long and Tennessee is going to be in the suburbs of Atlanta. Or Macon or we always liked to stop in Macon when we was traveling through. It used to be the pretty little place. I think it's kind of getting bad everywhere, man. I think summertime I would rather spend in Kentucky. It's kind of like Ohio. It's okay during fair weather. Welcome in, everyone. Hit that like button. Let us know where you're from out there and say hello. 24 people hiding in here. Speak up. Raise your left hand if you subscribed. Raise your right hand if you have commented. I don't see anybody raising their hands. All right, you too, man. Appreciate you. We are hunting I don't want to say a bad word, but maybe criminals, people who should not be doing things in here. I seen a light flicker up ahead, so I think the squirrel man is approaching. We're just hanging out, getting ready to go to work. Poop Dollar, what a name. Where are you from out there? Yep. Too bad all the high is down south. There you go, man. That was a good movie. Can you see the lights flickering up there ahead? They're sneaking through, man. They're sneaking through. Hey, my screen says 24/7, open all night. 24 people and 7 thumbs up, guys. Hit that thumbs up. What's going on? On my headlights, I have no idea. The brights are pretty bright. Oh, I think it's a squirrel man up there get living. He brings in about a pound of corn every day and feeds the squirrel. Lets these dogs get out and run a while. I would say average low beams are probably about 300 looms, maybe 800 on the high. Oh no. Now, if you look through some of my videos, I got some nice lights in there. I've done a review. It goes from candlelight up to 1,000 looms. It's a pretty small, pretty compact, and pretty bright. Check it out. There we go with those thumbs up, folks. Appreciate you very much. Not yet, but that's what we look for every day. We went out on Saturday and looking for the Bigfoot guy. We did find a paint trail in the woods. Something had been drug away. We found some of his mushroom stash. Made us all crazy. But we're feeling much better now. And there are plenty of those cryptids up here in Ohio. And I find that we have like 14 haunted forests now. Many more haunted houses. Creepy sights out there. You mean like live on video? No. Oh well, if you're watching a video on YouTube, I would say 99% of them are fake. I mean, you might get that one every once in a while. You ever wonder why people will catch a glimpse of something on, say, video, and then the video is like 13 seconds long? They don't stay longer. They don't try and do anything. You know, it's always like, oh, or they turn around and run away. I mean, if I was video and I caught a glimpse of something, I would stand there half a day trying to get better videos. Good morning, Alice. I mean, unless something was 2 foot from me and just caught me by surprise, and then I don't think I would run very far then. You know, after I got all the poop cleaned out of my pants, I would still try the video. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How are we doing today? No way. See how people drive fast and they drive all the way into the wood lines there. Total idiots. How are you today, Alice? Where are you from? Tell everybody, please. Get living. Have you always been in Ohio? If I lose you here, folks, I will head for the parking lot, and you just got to hang on for a minute. I can clear them out of place here. It's 50 feet wide. Just not wide enough. They still have to drive through the snow. Every one of these young kids who's got big tires on his truck think he's got a monster truck out here. East Coast gypsies. I want to be a gypsy. I want to travel nomad. Yeah, I think I moved up here in, officially moved up here in 96. I traveled up here 93, 94 in the summers and helped my brother-in-law. Kind of got acquainted with the place, and I've been here ever since. And now I just want to get out. I think I'll spend about the first 1 hour of my day on the cameras. Trying to catch the goofy ones. Hello, Leonardo. How you doing? Hello, Jim. Northwest Ohio. Yes, it does. I have been on the quest for the last year and a half to visit all the state parks in Ohio. I think I've conquered maybe 22 of them, 23. I have to look at my map and see which ones I got marked off, but I never pass anyone. There's never anyone here. This is a private road. Salt Lake City. Oh yeah, I've been there many a times. We always stop around Salt Lake when we're going out to Vegas. The Mile High City. You got a great airport there too. Hello, Nam Pro. you watch any of my drive lives, you will see that I am the, they got a new airport now. When we traveled through there, there was, in my younger days, there was one hotel we always stayed at that majority of the airline people would come in. So they would have a new stewardess come through about every half an hour. Pretty great. But that was, 35 years ago. Now we usually just stop somewhere on the outskirts when we're going down to Vegas. Sometimes even up to Reno. But we'll be out there again around June of this year. Starting to get daylight. People starting to roll in here. Do 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 do. Welcome in, everyone. How we doing? You guys got snow out in Utah by the foot? I watch a YouTuber or two from out there, but I think they're up in the mountains. Well, you're doing all right. And what's the elevation out there? About 5,300 feet. I can imagine you probably got some good mountain ranges up there. Probably go 10, 15,000. $4,400 in Salt Lake. Why do they call it the Mile High City if it don't get over 5,000 feet? Hello, Chevy 5-Speed. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. My day is going pretty great so far because I haven't started yet. We're just out doing our little morning live. 11,000 feet. Oh, Denver's a Mile High City. Okay. Now we're on the same page. Yeah, I know somewhere around there, Salt Lake, there is where we get off the toll road, 80, 90, or 80. I think we hit 70 down toward Nevada. Then the road gets a little lonely out through there. Head down toward Junction. How was your day, Chevy 5-Speed? And Jim, tell us about yours out there. What's going on in Salt Lake City today? Yeah, there you go. Hello, Liam. How you doing? Not anymore, Liam. Not anymore. I was never a cop. I was an officer at one time. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Don't do drugs, Liam. It's bad for you. What's the difference? One's a slang word. One's a position. You know, it's kind of like when people say they want to call you a policeman, whether you're a man or a woman. But nothing to argue about. Not anymore. That was probably, well, right before I moved here, so you're probably looking at 30 years now. I was a younger whippersnapper back then. Heck yeah. When I worked out in Arizona there, we lived in a little apartment right beside the Budweiser place. The whole world, Liam, the whole world. Good morning, Temper Gauge. How you doing? How you doing? Have a good day, Jim. We'll catch you soon, I hope. Check out some videos if you get a chance and drop me a comment. We'll get people follow back if they follow us on the channel, not in the chat. Did you wake up to a nice breeze blowing, Tipper? What's it, probably 70 degrees down there right now? Chilly there? Wow. You too, Jim. What's on everyone's agenda today? Work, work, work. We're back on that Monday grind. Same time as here. You must be directly south down in the Caribbeans. Somebody's from New England. How you doing, Lazy? Good morning. I'm still on my morning cup of coffee, folks. Broncos. Is all the NFL games, are they already over? Or when's the last game? We still got some kind of playoffs going on. I don't know what they're called. Super Bowls. I am not a sports fanatic, folks. Playoff time. When is the Super Bowl? I thought they had everything on New Year's Day. That must be the college stuff, huh? Well, a lot of people just tune in just for supposed to have the best commercials of the year on there. Easy, lazy. Everybody has their own opinion in here. Don't be bashing the other people. Where are you from, lazy? Say hello to the group. Welcome in, folks. Don't everybody be quiet at once. Charles, are you still with us, my friend? I think I may. We'll be here, man, 6 a.m. Be safe out there, Jim. When whoever's in New England's through with you. Yeah, but it's going to come up about 8:15, which is about 20 minutes after I go to work. I used to be able to catch them at 7 o'clock in the morning down here. The time change put a conniption on our live morning chats. I've been thinking about cutting back to 3 days a week on the morning lives. I used to do a morning live and then Wednesday nights have a nice little fire in the backyard. Oh yeah, we got a full moon straight above us almost, probably 7/8, but I think Charles has left us. West Branch. I think we're gonna... I know I watched the video of yours last night. How many subscribers do you got? Get living? I didn't know if you was, are you monetized or you just starting out? I don't remember. 2 years in December. You've been monetized for 2 years, or you've been doing YouTube? I think I'll have 3 years in August. Will be the official start of my first video. We were going to try to do a little collab. Oh, well, good deal, good deal. We're going to try to do a little get together. I don't know what the name of the state park is. Now, maybe 17th, 18th, 18th, 19th. Down around Mansfield somewhere. Gorges. I can't think of it right off the top of my head, but do you know nomadic camping with endless weekends? He's down around the Mansfield area there. Oh, well, very good, very good. I knew I'd seen you in someone's live. Yeah, me and him's going to try to get together and do a little hiking trip out there. Probably a little too chilly for fishing. Oh yeah, good old Woody. I've been trying to, I got, like I said, probably 24 of the, now we have 76 state parks here. I actually work at a state park up here in my area, but get together, do some hiking trails, work on some videos and stuff. Exchange some ideals. Oh, was you you come up to the lodge? That is a beautiful lodge. Me and the wife used to go there once a year, but we did not make it this year. We went to Florida instead. Oh, you hot tent camped. That's what I'm looking, hopefully, to get into by next year, if I get the right people out there to view some of my stuff. But I'm going to have to get out of the old camper and do a little more tent camping. Yeah, we went down to Florida. She had a Christmas party with some of her crafting and resin YouTubers. Good morning, Redmond. Good morning. And I went down and hit some trails and some preserves down there. Done a little hiking. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to head in and go to work here a little bit early. We've got about an hour and a half in, so I'll probably be back hanging out with you guys in the morning. Appreciate everybody stopping in and keeping the chat rolling. How often do you go live, Get Living? I'm surprised Old Man Hustle hasn't popped in yet. I would rather have a break in the weather at 80 degrees than at 20, but we'll take what we can get. Rarely go live. Well, I got to get on here and clock in and check on the cameras, see if I can find out who was making the mess down through there this weekend. So you guys have a great day out there and stay safe. Red, how about you? What's going on this morning with you? I know what you mean. It's going to be a little chilling more when I have to get outside here and work here in a few minutes, but I do appreciate you stopping in. Check out some videos if you like them. Drop me a comment. I'll get you followed back. It's going to be a beautiful day, guys. Hopefully a beautiful week. So we'll say see you later, folks. We will catch you in the morning.